Coverful here. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I just really have noticed is on like all my mom's a big families pages. It seems to just really dominate conversation a lot of times. Parents are just really frustrated. And just don't know what to do in this area. And so I thought I would give you guys some tips and tricks that kind of work in our home so that maybe it can help to alleviate some of the stress in your own home. Um, and the topic today is cleaning and maintaining your home and just staying on top of the messes. So currently we live in a 4,100 square foot home, and I have 5 children, and their ages are 7, 6, almost 4. I have a 2-year-old, and then I have a 5-month-old. So you can imagine how much laundry, dishes, messes that just kind of happen throughout us just living our day. Um, and so these are just kind of some of the tips that I have, found and just kind of compiled together and used in my home so that I'm not stressed, my kids aren't stressed, and so our home can just run smoothly. I also want to enjoy my family. I want to enjoy this large family. We love the chaos and the noise and the giggles and just living this life, and having these simple steps just implemented in my life has just really alleviated just stresses and just frustration with why can't I just keep my house clean? And you always see that one person on Facebook that always seems to have their house just like spotless, and you just don't understand how that happened. So these are just some of our suggestions to how to enter into a more stress-free cleaning and upkeep. So my first suggestion would be get on a schedule. And by that I mean in our own house, Mondays and Thursdays, I devote to laundry. I don't do any other major cleaning on those days. I really try to not schedule like appointments, outings, things like that on those days, so that I can be home and I can accomplish what needs to be accomplished. My husband, he needs work clothes, and my kids need clothes. And so this is an important thing that I put at the top of my priority list. I also don't handle messes very well. And so I know that if I devote these days to specific things, it will just really help our homes run more smoothly. So Mondays and Thursdays, I wash, dry, fold, and put away all of the laundry. For our family, that's about 12 loads a week. So I have about 6 loads of laundry I have to do on Monday and 6 loads of laundry I have to do on Thursday. My older 3 put away their own laundry. I do have to take my almost 4-year-old's laundry upstairs so that she can put it away, but she does put it away herself. I strongly believe in giving children, chores. I think it helps them feel more independent, more in control of their things, and they feel more connected to the family because they're contributing. Also, they help make the mess. They should help clean it up. So that's a day that I just really, really try to devote just specifically to laundry. I don't like letting it spill over into Tuesday or Friday. I feel like it kind of puts off our groove, and then I'm waking up to already things I have to accomplish. On Sunday, we do a reset day is what we call it. My kids know what that day is. They are expected to clean their room, pick up the bathroom upstairs, clean up the upstairs hallway, any toys that have kind of wandered. This is a day that we scrub toilets, bathtubs, bathroom floors, wipe down mirrors, really get in there and clean. This is that day. So this is amazing, and my husband is always home on a Sunday, and so it just really works for our family. He can hold a baby while I quick clean up something, or I can hold our daughter while he cleans up something. So it really has worked for our family as just a way to get a fresh start to our week. And then I'm not looking all week at, oh my goodness, like this toilet is so bad. I have to find a time when the baby is sleeping and my other children are not, destroying something, to now find a time to come in here and do this when I don't have someone else helping me. I always have my husband home on Sundays, and it always works beautifully. Thursdays then I devote to cleaning my upper level, my upstairs. So this is the day that my kids are expected to pick up their bedroom. We try very hard to have all the laundry end up in the laundry chute during the week. Just doesn't always seem to happen. And so this is the day that we go through and we get all those toys put back where they belong and really get in their rooms. I wash bedding and all those things. I vacuum the upstairs. I wipe down the bathroom because, of course, there's toothpaste all over the sink again. And even if that's with a wet, like baby wipe, totally done it. Just now it's cleaned and I don't have to worry about it until like Sunday when we have our reset day again. Of course, during these times I do light pickup, but I don't like deep in there clean except for Sundays and Thursdays. My next tip would be a basket. This has been amazing. I read in an article somewhere that you take a basket and you go around your home. And I usually only do this in our main living area. So we have 2 living rooms because we live in a colonial style home, and then our kitchen, and we have an office and like a mudroom area. So I will just go through those areas, usually before lunch and before dinner, and I will grab all the toys and all the things. And that blue shirt my daughter refused to wear because it was blue and not pink, and I throw it all in there and I set it in the living room, and I tell my children I want the basket empty. It's usually followed by groans and an upset 7-year-old, but it always gets done. This has really helped because, of course, there's always that one toy that's in another room, and you tell your child, oh, could you go clean that up? And 10 minutes have gone by and you're wondering where that child went, and you go and see it and they're now playing with the toy that they were supposed to be picking up and putting away. And so this has kind of taken that away, that opportunity for my child to get distracted. We're all in the same room. I'm helping. And it gets done a lot faster. There's just, a lot less it just runs more smoothly. And so I have really enjoyed the basket. It is, it's just heaven sent. I wish someone had told me about this idea like forever ago. Because before, you get into a room and you start picking up stuff and there's too much for your hands. And so now you have to run back to a playroom. And of course, something catches your eye. So then you get distracted and then you come back to that room and the stuff is still in there. So instead of doing that, I just put the basket in the middle of the room, put all the stuff into the basket, pick up the basket, move to the next room, all that stuff. And it's literally maybe 5 to 10 minutes of my day. And then I go put it away with my kids. And then now our house is picked up and it has taken us less than 20 minutes to accomplish. My third tip would be do not go to bed on a mess. Make your kids pick up their toys at the end of the day. Do your dishes, wipe down those counters, sweep those floors. Of course, this never always happens like this, but I really try to live by the words, do something today your tomorrow self will thank you for. My tomorrow self is always very happy when she wakes up and can sit down with her coffee and not look at a pile of dishes and not look at floors that need to be swept and a pile of laundry sitting on the couch that still needs to be put away. I think that it just already puts you in a bad place for your morning, and then your whole day is just kind of off. So I really believe in just making sure that when I go to bed, I'm going to bed on a clean slate. It is sometimes difficult, obviously, to do that. Life gets away from you. We spend a little bit more time out one night, but this is really something that I try to do when things are all flowing and smoothly running the way that they're supposed to. I really hope that this has helped you guys, has given you some tips, has just maybe given you like a, oh, right moment. I also want to add, you're doing an amazing job. You have nothing to feel guilty about. This is hard. Raising tiny people is so hard. They do not tell you about this when you're rubbing your beautiful big belly with your first child. They don't tell you how much work you're going to put in, how many steps, how much hours this is going to entail. And so this video was not meant to guilt anyone or make you feel less than. I really have a heart to just want to help and share some things that may help make this just a little bit easier on you. But I really want you to know you're doing an amazing job. You're the only one that will ever love your children the way that you love them. And if you don't get the housework done, there's always tomorrow, unfortunately. I wish magical leprechauns would come and clean it up when I'm sleeping, but they don't. So I've tried. Um, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below so that you don't miss any content. And I will see you all next week. Have a great day. Bye.